Hello everyone, it's I, Rise here, now with significantly more mouths. Actually, that's a lie, the mouths were here already. Reagan, Reaganomics, thank you for the follow, and Kimono Gamer 28, thanks. It's nice to see y'all from the Junie server. It's very good. I thought I'd open up with Freak Show for a bit, since we can't toggle this stuff yet. So, I gotta do this myself, unfortunately. Anyone want fire? There we go. Also, please tell me if sound effects are working, because I don't want another instance where the VOD decides to make it so the sound effects don't exist. So, let me know if y'all can hear, like, the fire going on and off. Cause I want to at least make sure it exists. Otherwise, yeah. I'm not dealing with that again. There we go. Man. Back to 2 eyes instead of 4, and 1 mouth. How's everyone doing today? I was extremely tired, and I woke up nauseous and had to call out of work. No sound effects as far as I can tell, really. They're showing up on my OBS, Alright, let me try... Alright, let me try this. Can anything be audible now? It should be... Because I have audio levels. Okay, so apparently everything I listen to is just completely inaccurate. Every time I try to get my audio levels right, it's never true. I hate it. I record it, I check it, I do all this wonderful stuff, but no, it just doesn't work. Apparently my audio stuff is just too good. I can hear things everyone else can't, or maybe my ears are just messed up, or too good. It would explain why I'm the only one that can hear my fan rattling at night. Yeah, that's a fun story. So I sleep with a fan, and I've slept with a fan my whole life. I can't sleep without one. If I'm at a friend's house, I have to download one of those fan apps just so I can have some white noise. If there is a slight rattle on a fan, I will hear it every single time, and it will keep me up all night, no matter what the hell I do. I will get up multiple times throughout the night and just keep repositioning that thing, putting it on whatever the hell I need to until that rattling stops. Because it will wake me up in the middle of the night if it goes off in the middle of the night. I hate it. What's the challenge? I don't feel like I'm ready. Or maybe I am, who knows. But, yeah, my day was, involved waking up nauseous, calling out of work, continuing to be tired throughout the entire day. Hello there, Stry Forever, however you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. A rattling fan is, the worst thing. It is. I hate it. When it would get really bad, I would just use the fan app at my own house instead. I hate it. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. I'm not sure where his O is. Oh, story. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense. But yeah, pretty much my days involved a lot of laying on my bed, but I feel good right now. I took some Pepto. I drank a Swedish fish flavored energy drink, which is actually surprisingly good, though I couldn't drink it more than a few days in a row. It's one of those. It's very sweet. I'll get on it when I have my laptop, boss. You all are scaring me. I'm very well, whatever. We'll just have whatever fun we can. Let me make sure. Yeah. Let me know if audio levels on my voice modification can be better. If people have trouble understanding me, because I had them equal before, but I thought you could hear a little too much of my actual voice over it, so I increased. It's like a 5 decibel difference, 0.5 decibel difference. So it's slightly louder. I like using it. I'm proud of it. Though originally I had to use... Originally, I just had, like, another voice over... It's because I made another account with my full name and forgot the password. I'm too lazy to go through support. Dude, I have a, So, back when I made my little sprite comic, Underpuff, I had a Tumblr for it. And I... Through a multitude of things, pretty much, I had to change my phone number. And I completely forgot I had 2FA on a bunch of things. My only saving grace in all of that was that I had a backup account. I mean, I had a backup phone number using my old phone, which was on a contract with Verizon that my mom was still paying. And I used that to access my Google account and get most of my passwords back. It was literally like... It's funny, too. That contract was going out within, like, a month. So I really, really lucked out on that. It was scary. But one of the accounts I couldn't get back was that Tumblr. I am forever locked out of that Tumblr because of 2FA. There's no other way to get through it, but it honestly doesn't matter because I canceled that comic, like, ages ago. It just sucks for anyone who may have sent, like, an ask or a DM. But, yeah. Anyways, speaking of previous artistic endeavors, that's what we're doing today. Just some good old... I don't want to say classic art. I'm not exactly known for that. Yeah, almost lost my Discord account the same way. Yeah, I know a friend of mine who is very privacy-oriented that, got locked out of her account because she used, like, stuff like Second Line and all that. And I had to help her out with that, and a friend of hers as well. I feel like I might need 2FA, though, if I'm going to become more of a public figure. Just in case. So I'll need to talk to her about that, because I gave her my phone number, so I need to ask her about that, but she's been busy with work. My Vtube channel is on my actual email. Considered moving it to my VTuber email. Maybe I should do that. I'm not sure. Because I do have a business email now. I made one because the background that I'm using, I commissioned that because I suck at backgrounds. I don't have a lot of experience with backgrounds. And one of those many graphic designer accounts that wind up following you on Twitter contacted me. However, this one seemed like not a complete bot. They actually messaged me. They actually, like, had some stuff that didn't look incredibly generic that I would see, like, on any other Twitch channel. So I did a quick commission from them. I specifically told them to keep it more simpler, though, since, I mean, look at me. Even this is a little more on the simple side. But, anyways, art. I should stop getting sidetracked. That's what we gonna be doing today. I'm going to be finishing up the ref for, good old little Rizier here. That's me, in case you forgot, from last stream. I didn't realize how many times I said that during my debut. Just, hey, I hope you didn't forget my name. Hope you didn't forget my name. Hope you didn't forget my name. And I just turned it into a joke while I was editing everything together. It wound up becoming nice. I turned what was just kind of forced humor into actual humor. Anyways, I already have Clip Studio Paint open. That's the art program I use. I have EX because at one point I wanted to get into animation, try it out, but really didn't click, much to my dismay. But I have it, so yay. But yeah. I recommend 2FA just for security. Yeah, that's why I need to talk to my friend about it and just make sure, like, hey, can I use my phone number again? Is everything okay with you now? You could get that sorted out? I need CSP. Yeah, it's very good. You know, before the whole, how they decided to go to a semi-subscription model. I've got what I need already with just what I have, so it wasn't a big deal for me, but it's still stupid to see. You getting into art too, Ray? Ah, yeah. Yeah, Reagan, I didn't know you drew. I haven't seen anything from you. I look forward to seeing it at some point, ideally. Okay, let me set up my prop up my actual phone that is not an iPhone. I haven't drawn since, like, high school. Yeah, I need to use my phone for chat because I only have one monitor. It's my TV. I've asked for 2 monitors for Christmas, though, so I don't have to, like, do this, but this is how I'm gonna keep up with chat. But anyways, here we have absolutely not Rise, just a look-alike. I'm more dignified. I have pants. There we go. I have pants, as we can see, below my waistline. I don't feel like messing with Vtube Studio right now. I'm dignified. I know of the concept of human clothing, but this freak of nature does not. He is like a beast. He is an animal. He has no need for that, but if he did know of it, he may potentially be breaking terms of service. However, I, Rise, am not, but he also is not, because he's a completely different character. He just happens to look like me a lot. You should know the difference. It'll save your channel, I mean lives. Good God, he's naked! Really, since I've started VTubing, I've started drawing every now and again. I want to get back into the arts, drawing or violin. One of these things is way less time intensive than the other. Depending on your computer, like you can try 3D modeling. Violin is nice, dude. I love a good violin. I absolutely, Not, like, violins, pianos, those are like 2 of my faves. And an organ. Organs are also very, very nice. But, yeah, so, let me show off, this little guy that's behind here, right here. This image was, where I got a lot of inspiration from. Like, I was looking for just, like, alien dragon and stuff like that on Google Images. And this one really spoke to me the most. Because, Rise in his full form, I mean my full form, does not have wings. He's not a winged dragon. He flies with his weird frill things, as we can see, like a Volstrax. And I was just looking for stuff like that, and this one just really, like, captured the kind of vibe that I wanted. I put in, like, those little fins, and, what I'm gonna put is, like, this, little neck back hair. Like a flying squirrel. No, not like a flying squirrel. Like Volstrax. Go watch the debut video. I made a shitty, Photoshop edit of my face over Volstrax. I took a lot of Volstrax inspiration. Story, thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. We are now at 17. I'm getting there. Then I'll be able to make all these modes toggleable, and I don't have to do it myself and then suddenly jump scare people with this voice. Or maybe I can still do that, because it's fun. But seriously, thank you. It means a lot. I should really start, like, this whole drawing thing. It has been almost 30 minutes, and I have not drawn a single line. Anyways, I'm going to start with, look-alike Rise. Because he is going to be a good base for the actual Rise, me. I'm not going to make it as complicated, like, shading-wise, as it is over here. For the simple fact that I just need to get the idea across of what he looks like from all the angles. There's going to be light shading, but it'll just be, like, what's necessary, you know? But, okie dokie Loki. Artichokey. Broski. So, let me go ahead, put a raster layer. We'll get in the vectors layer later, maybe. Though I didn't use vectors while I was making the model. Alright. Let's just go ahead and map out his little head. I should probably make this line black. There we go. Just get all the proportions down. I'm gonna try and make this on model. I'm not very good with side views. Back view is gonna be easy, but side views I don't have that much experience in. I'm still overall, like, not a super experienced artist. But I do my best. I do what I can. Didn't I also open up... I know I said Demons, but I like the style art. Reminds me of old South Park in the best way. Unfortunately, I'm not nearly as vulgar as South Park. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. We'll see how unhinged I become now that my debut is done. But I'm glad that you like it. Because that was kind of a big worry about me. Just make your head move like the Canadians. Bro, don't tempt me. I will go into Live 2D and make that something toggleable. When I have time. I don't have time right now because I'm having to do a bunch of, like, uni stuff and prepping. Here's the sketch of Rise while I was making the model. I just need to get the proportions off of this. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've drawn. So I believe I made it. Yeah, the whole torso is like 2 heads, with it going down to the pelvis as half a head. I checked with like several people to make sure that this was okay. People who are more experienced than I. Gonna go grab dinner, workout. We'll leave you up in the background so you get the view. Thanks, Reagan. You have a good dinner and a good workout session, bro. Once I move, I'm definitely gonna start working out again. That's my plan. Just right now there's just so much going on that just I don't feel like exhausting myself physically as well as mentally. Not at the moment. But all right. So just remembering my proportions. Let me just go ahead and, like, freaking just draw a square here. A little marquee. And then just use that to measure. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, but what about from the pelvis? Actually, no, that's, yeah. Legs are as long as the torso. It has been a while, like I said. What is that, like a moth rave? That's what it looks like. Yeah, moth rave. Purple. What about purple? Oh, the magenta. Yeah, I'm just getting proportions from my model drawing, Spartan, don't mind me. It's been a hot minute since I've drawn. I have to remember how to do it. Okay, so pretty much this will be 2 heads. Magenderable. It was funny. I couldn't use for the chroma key back when I was PNG tubing. Couldn't use green. Because of the little, suit. I have the suit on right now, yeah? Alright. I'm having to remember what mode I have on at what time. Because it's just like, okay, so is my shirt off right now or not? Because I'm not looking at that. But don't worry, I don't have nipples. I'm safe. You know what? Fucking screw this. I'm just gonna copy the anatomy and paste it over. Instead of guesstimating. Though it's not gonna be completely accurate, I did do some, like, minor adjustments over time. I need to actually be on the layer that this is on. There we go. Scale up, scale down, rotate. Amidst other things. Okay, let's just get you lined up, buddy. Lined up with your skeleton. Of your old life, of your old self, before you were even made or born. Yeah, it's a little off, but yeah, that's expected. Wow, would you look at that? I am psychic. It's almost like I drew something like right where the rib cage ends. It's almost like I had something called like foresight or something. I don't know. Okay, then the pelvis. No, I didn't say you could go at an angle. stop this at once. There we go. And, kneecaps. Much like the ones I break of my enemies. And then the feet. I'm probably not the most efficient with Clip Studio Paint, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've mostly just been a, like, hobbyist for most of my life. Like, I've tried to, like, get more serious about art on multiple occasions, but it just winds up being, like, a motivation issue. Though maybe that'll be different. Because streaming has been very good for just getting stuff done that I've always wanted to get done, because, hey, now I get to do this with it and talk to people and just not be in my own head so much, you know? Okie dokie. So I got my proportions lined out. So I think we are good to start doing the sketch. Doing the sketching. Ugh. I can't have my tablet in my usual spot. I got a bunch of stuff on my desk just to hold this iPhone up. Okay. Alright. So I actually do circles for my heads just because I like how it winds up looking with my excuse me, style. I'm getting a little thirsty. Let me take a sip of water. I brought hydration. I'm already ahead of the game. I'm really turning into a Twitch streamer. Did I? That looks a little short. Yeah, it overlaps a little bit. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. It doesn't have to be perfectly on model. Natty, you're here. Hi. I did a lot of, talking about random things, like my morning, which I told you this morning, and this afternoon, and stuff. And now we're doing the side view. And I was having to cross-reference with, the proportions of the model prior. And then we have the neck. Should probably actually, like, draw a spine. Let me get my side man. That ain't my side man. Where's my side man? There he is. Like I said, not experienced with side view at all. In the slightest. I think I've drawn like maybe 2 side views in my life that weren't sprites, because I had to do side views in sprites and Underpuff. Actually, it's more of a SE shape. All that matters is I just gotta make sure I curve out at the butt. I'm gaining my art skill back slowly. I'm just kind of hoping that the usual thing where, I don't draw for like a million years and then I come back stronger than ever. That tends to be a weird pattern with me. Like, I will not draw for like months, sometimes close to a year. I come back and then it just all starts coming back to me. It's so weird. It's so odd. And, honestly, just to get more of the shape down right now. I hope y'all appreciate the new soundtrack, by the way. I was getting a little sick of, like... not to say the music was bad, but overclocked... All that overclocked remix, it was kind of... Overclocked Remix was just kind of just all over the place. This is a bit more focused. I wanted more of a spacey kind of vibe because, you know, alien, but also some energy because fire dragon or some shit. So I just went through Pixabay and picked out a lot of stuff. Anyways, Tree Stalker, thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. Ugh. Okay, so what was I doing again? Ah, yes. Side view. Okay, so I think we can get rid of the man for now. That's not the man. That's the man. Actually, no. Bring the man back. My neck is very small. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then like a good... This is gonna go at more of an angle because of the chest plate, I feel. Just give myself some man boobs. Actually, that's a little too low, actually. Man boobs end around here. So... We're just getting the shape right now, people. I gotta make it look like a good chest plate, you know? Actually, I also gotta factor in the chest cavity, because that's juts out. So maybe it looking like this is inevitable. Fingers are cramping. It's been so long. And, alright. Let's erase some of this. This is a little much. So 20 for 2. Honestly, well, wrong. I'm on pen, not pencil. Face shouldn't jut out that much. I did a test side view, and I know I didn't do it like that. I'd pull out my sketchbook, but it is one of the things holding my phone up to a proper level. I am the king of janky setups, by the way. I just want this known. My setups have made people have nightmares. Natty can confirm. Can't you, Natty? Get some more water in my system. Like, I'm just known for, like, having the jankiest setup. I am the man who made an entire Sprite comic AU on a Wii U and nothing else. I will make anything work. Period. I am unstoppable in that regard, alright? I can do anything. It was super professional. That is a lie, and you know it. Professional. Yeah, professional level's a nightmare. Very fitting. Good thing I turned this mode on. And I'd like to turn it back off, please. Is it off? I can't tell if it's off sometimes. There we go. Yeah, there's a weird delay on my keyboard sometimes. I don't know. Since I got the new PC. We'll figure this out. Really want to get this shape down. One thing I want to start doing now that I'm finally finished with the model, is reading this book on rendering, so I don't have to stick with like this single color shading. Like, at least in this level, I at least get better at it. Understand how light works a bit better, because that's always been a massive hurdle for me. I just can't grasp that, dude. It's like, okay, so light source comes from this way. Okay, so it'll end here. I know it like wraps around. Why? Yeah. Light is just my mortal enemy. It's why I made dark mode assets that I'll use on Saturdays. Think 3D. I don't know how to think 3D. Why do you think I used live 2D? Okay, that leg is way too thick. I'm making this boy too caked up. This not rise. Think 4D. I do have 4D toys. Like the game software thing. Alright, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Okay. I feel like I kind of feel like the chest should be going out some more. Hold on, let me turn off these guidelines. I don't really need them right now. Okay. Alright. I think the issue might be the head mostly right now. I really like this song. This was the first song that I found that I was like, oh yeah, that's it. That's what we're looking for right there. And it's called Night at the Summer Pool, I think. I liked it a lot. A lot. Like, whoa, that is not the eraser. It had the kind of vibe I wanted, you know? It doesn't really have the spacey vibe, though, unfortunately. That's very hard to, like, track down. It's like, I know what I want. I don't know how to describe it. Okay. Let's try to make him a little less, like, pronounced on that cake. Just a little less. I'm trying to avoid lewd tuber. No hate though. Just not the kind of stuff I want to make. No more cake. Mario, I baked the cake for you. Fucking where? More water. I'm wondering if I need to turn on auto blinking instead of manual blinking. Mostly due to the fact that I noticed during my debut, I was blinking a lot. Like, a lot. It kind of got, like, to a point of just, like, dude, what the hell is wrong with your eyes? Is it that dry in my room and I've just never noticed because I'm used to it? For the record, we're probably not getting this reference done today. I'll probably work on it again some more on Friday. Maybe Saturday. We'll see. Depending how things go, I'd like to make Saturdays like a chatting day. But that all depends if there's, like, you know, enough people. I can't exactly talk to the void. I've tried, for the record. It never talks to me. I don't know if it's a me problem. Do I just smell? Does the void have a nose? Is it just because... I look a little scary sometimes? Is it because of adult... Did I brush my teeth? Did I brush my teeth? Do you think they don't like my chest cavity? I figured they'd like that. Cause you know, it's a hole. It's just a black hole. And you know, that's kind of what the void is. Just really big. Maybe it's because I glow, actually. Maybe it's because of the glowing. Or the fire. I bring too much light to the party. Wrong void. Which void, then? It better not be void from Kirby Star Allies, because I hate that fucker. I fucking hate void. Termina. Fucking most confusing ass fucking concept in all of Kirby. They kinda corrected off of that with Forgotten Land and made like Fecto Elphalus a lot more like sensible, but like Void still is there. Confusing as ever. With omitted lore. The formatters were not brought outside of Japan because Treehouse. To the point where, like, literally Hal worked very closely with translation teams and made sure that nothing would get left out. So you know they consider that a pretty big fuck up. I'm trying to figure out how much this chest cavity should, like, be. Where are my guidelines? Come back. I need you. I suck at wow, I am way off. Holy shit. And here we see the mediocre artist in its natural habitat. Having to constantly draw and redraw the same fucking shit with numerous chicken scratch, the likes of which the world has never seen. I'm on the wrong fucking layer. Now you see, that's that's just an artist thing. Right layer, please. We're gonna get you, Eagerlith looking ass. Yeah, for those who weren't there, the chest cavity came from Eagerliths from Xenoblade X. I was thinking about, like, what space dragons do I know of, and I remembered Eagerliths, and I fucking adore Xenoblade X, so, immediately added that to my design. I wanted something Eagerlith related in my design. Okay. Nicobolas. No. He's not an alien. He's just a dragon. I mean, he's alien to other planes, but he's, like, not a... he wasn't an alien. He's not a space dragon. He is from Dominaria. He comes from another plane, but he, well, technically I'd make him an alien, but not like an alien in a traditional sense that he came from space. Look at that fusing creature and tell me it ain't alien. Nicobolas doesn't fuse. You're thinking of, like, Bracella. John, do I need to send you a link to Magic Arcanum? Do I need to send you Magic the Gathering lore videos? Mr. Cringe Ninja. I thought he made a fusion dragon because he transformed. No! You might be thinking of something from Dominaria United. I know there's stuff like that with Mishra. Though I didn't really look at much of Dominaria United. I've kind of been on a Magic slump lately. I want to play Dakon one more time before I leave, though. Just to torture all my friends one last time. Wink, wink. At Cringe Ninja. No more Purgatory. Yeah, I won't play. I've been playing a deck at, like, my hangouts, where the whole goal of the deck is to just drag the game out without actually intending to win it. Or, you know, the person concedes, but honestly, it's not supposed to make the person concede because I still allow them to play the game. It's not stacks. I'm not denying them the ability to do things. I'm just making it so it leads nowhere. Okay, so then this would go up. Like this. Okay. We're starting to figure things out. I'm getting there. I'm learning how to art again. Slowly. All I know is back angle is gonna be literally the easiest shit in the world. It's just gonna be, hey, take that thing over there on the left, paste it again, start coloring over it. Maybe adjust the hands a little bit, but that's it. And you'll get it across exactly what you need to. And then we got this going from here down to here. Remember, guys, this is a completely unrelated character from Rise. Someone completely new who doesn't wear pants. He doesn't know what pants are. Totally wasn't like a botched transformation that made a bunch of people run away from me. No. Different person. Different person entirely. And we're not gonna ask questions about it, alright? There is no pantsless Rise here in Boston, say. Man, I need to rewatch Avatar. I feel like I didn't, like... It's like Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like I didn't appreciate it enough when I was younger, you know? Rise in the Witness Protection Program for not wearing pants. It's not... It is not Rise! This is not Rise, okay? Let me make something perfectly clear to you, motherfuckers. I... Rise here, too. If I can find Vtube Studio, am wearing pants. He is not. This thing does not know what pants are. It is a foreign concept. He is an animal, a beast. An animal, a beast. Of completely unknown origin. Except he came from Jomeos as well, but, shut up. Stop asking questions. We're trying to live here. I'm trying not to die. I am a very TOS compliant dragon. Alien. With a completely normal demeanor. I'm putting way too much, like, cleanliness into this sketch. That's an issue with me. I see Natty didn't take kindly to me not being able to appreciate Full Metal Alchemist well enough. You know an anime I really want to watch? The original Hunter x Hunter. I never watched the original. I only watched 2011 because I'm a fucking normie. But I watched 2011 before it started getting popular. So let that be known to everyone. I was ahead of the curve. When all that merch started showing up in stores, I was like, finally. Same thing with Kirby. I was waiting for Kirby merch for ages, bro, since Return to Dreamland came out, and now they're remaking it, and it's after I leave. When I specifically want my going away party to be a marathon of Return to Dreamland. FMA 2011. Is that Brotherhood? Or is that the original? I don't know the years they came out. I think Full Metal Alchemist was one of the last anime I watched when I was like heavily watching a bunch of anime, like literally being like, okay, finish this, what's next? The OG is 2003, Brotherhood is 2009, I think. Yeah, I watched, I only watched Brotherhood. I was talking about Hunter x Hunter 2011. Not FMA. I'm just marking the location of the arms. I'm not going to draw the arms on the side view. I'm going to do what Juniper did and just not draw the arms. Because it should be pretty obvious what these look like from the side. FMA shaped me as a person. Was there an anime that, like, literally changed my entire world? Thinking about my favorites. Assassination Classroom did a lot for me. Hunter x Hunter, it was definitely great, but I don't really think, like, it changed my worldview or anything. Even though the Chimera Ant arc was super good. But, you know, again, maybe I was just too young and stupid to fully appreciate it, even though Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime. Tied with Steins Gate, for the record. My back is sweaty up against this chair. I should shower after stream. Ugh. Just because it's getting hot. I don't want to go into work stinky. Even though I did shower today. Already. We're going to do a second one. You can never be too clean. You just keep doing it until all your skin is no longer there. That's the true way. Man, I feel like the chest just isn't, like, big enough, you know? Fire is the only way to truly be clean. I can fix that. Just come closer, Cringe Ninja. I'll help you get real clean. Alright. Also, sound effects are currently audible for everyone, correct? I know they were audible for Reagan. I want to make sure they're audible for everyone else. I'm very paranoid about this after my debut stream and just nothing being there. Alright, good. Fuck it, I'm gonna extend this chest a little bit. It's like, there needs to be more, but I can't find room. So I'm just gonna do this. Cut. Paste. Drag. And, maybe that's a little too much. I don't need that much. And, boom. Merge layer below. There. So far. Alright, let's hope they show up on the VOD. If they don't show up on the VOD again, I'm going to Twitch headquarters. With pants on. I'm not an animal like this beast that I'm drawing. Yeah, a little more atmosphere. I had a nice combination of, like, more atmospheric tracks and more higher energy tracks. That was my goal. I didn't want it to be non-stop, like, guitars. I wanted something with a bit more, like, chillness to it. I say as it starts, as it immediately transitions into, like, a more faster-paced beat. Timing. Natty, you're an artist. Tell me how bad I am at this, and where I need to fix it. I'm glad the sound effects haven't, like, completely broke on my end yet. I think they did it, like, once and it was before stream. Let me save. I haven't done that. I need to reawaken my Skyrim habits. You're great, don't call me an artist ever again. Why? It's the truth. I only speak the truth. You should give yourself more credit. Just like you won't let me credit you for certain things that you made. For me. For my streams. I won't say what it is. But it looks good. And you should be credited for your labor. In regards to your friend, only speak the truth unless it deals with pants. I am speaking the truth with pants. I am 100% honest. I would never lie to anyone. Especially not the platform I'm on. I am a good streamer. Also, I'm just saying, if people want to draw fan art of this, you can still use the tag that I have on my Twitter. Just, you know, make sure to specify it's not Rise. Be like my other favorite alien dragon, completely unrelated to other alien dragons. I feel like there's... Trying to... Alright. Do that. This song sounds like the Powerpuff theme song. It's got the beat. It's got like the rhythm to it. Yeah, it's got like the same beat. That's funny. When's your music career begin then, cringe? I'm gonna spend so much time just making sure this anatomy is good. Alright, I think I can get started on the abs now. I think I'm content with this. Like, it doesn't feel like it conveys everything. When I finally finish learning the guitar and piano, well, be faster. Just learn faster, God. Fuck, wrong layer. Just learn faster, just stop being poor, just stop doing things that aren't good. Just stop being things that aren't good. Just put your mind to it and just rewrite the rules of reality. I do that every day. I could just make myself, like, not... I could just make it so I could draw this whole thing in, like, 5 seconds. I just choose not to. I like the challenge. I like the thrill. Kagami mindset. I feel like this chest plate can be more. I feel like this should be flatter. Because I have to remember a suit's going over this. For my own convenience, just because these two characters look very similar. Alright, I like that. I like that. That's good. Okay. Now abs. Shift. Ugh. My back is so sweaty from this chair. Right, because I have some clothes on it that, like, weren't completely finished drying. So I just threw them over my chair. Because somebody else in the house had to do laundry. And people wonder why I take so long to do my laundry. Do they curve in or out? They curve out. And then they curve in on the lower part. Actually. Yeah, well... They don't really... It goes in, but it doesn't go in that much. Okay. My little scale abs, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just talking about my scale abs for the record. This character's scale abs are something entirely different. Also, I was on the wrong layer again. Concave chest, concave chest, concave... He does not have... Well... He does have a concave chest, but it's covered. It's all... I don't know. I know somebody with a concave chest. Like, online. It's such an interesting, It's such an interesting condition. I just wonder what it feels like. I don't know. Ugh. Stretching my wrist a little bit. Don't mind me. Oh, bleh. I kind of want to turn on my fan. It's getting hot, just so I can cool off a little bit. One sec. The eyes. What are you talking about? They just straight... Oh, you mean when I blink? Yeah. I could add something to fix that, but it's kind of a minor issue. It was something I was like, oh, I should fix that. Eh. It's fine. I think it kind of fits with the character, you know? Like, oh, this guy's a freak. Where him's got dang eyelids. If you want to be in character, make him blink like actual reptiles and be sideways. I mean... I got the... Wait. Oh shit, the sound effects broke. Reconnect. We good? Yes. Okay. I blinked like this on this form. Like, through both the top and bottom. Which I like. I like that effect a lot. Anyways. So I got that going for me. Yeah, still up and down outside the silent reptiles. Cool feature, though. Yeah. I don't feel like this is, like, sharp enough. That's the issue I'm having here. Will that work? Does that work for me? Go back to 8. 7 will do. Ugh. I feel like we can go further. Every time. I'm like, we're not far enough. I'll never be satisfied. I'll just keep increasing the size of these pec plates more and more. Until he becomes all pec. You'll be nothing but chest muscle. Just raw man boob. I'm trying to think of where I want to stop tonight. Maybe flats. Depending how long the sketch goes on. At the current rate. Things ain't looking so good. I'm gonna definitely add more music to this playlist. It's just a pain looking for it on that site, dude. On Pixabay. Thanks to Pippa's little video for talking about this site, by the way. It was very nice, very helpful. Because I was just tired of using overclocked. It kind of felt like just a temporary thing until I found something that I could personalize a bit better, which I did. But I wanted to get to that faster. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, fuck. Ah. I had to do all that again. Me rewatching my stream just to figure out what the hell I did. How's the quality looking, by the way? I tried upping the quality on the stream to see how it would look. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Using that new computer to better state. How's it looking on Task Manager, though? That's my main concern. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good lord. Oh, getting this thing was such a fucking upgrade, dude. It's not like it's a pre-built, but I needed the upgrade. And it's doing what I need it to do, so who really cares? That's all you really need out of a PC at the end of the day. Is it what you need? Yes? Okay. That's what my old one was for many years. Even though it was... By the time I replaced mine, my friends were like, bro, why were you using this? And I was like, it could play Skyrim. That's all I really needed. That's all I needed out of a PC. It could play Skyrim, it could play mods. It could do light PC gaming, which is all I needed. Anything heavier I would do on a console. the issue is it doesn't it's just kind of jutting out. I'm not too experienced in male anatomy. This model was the first time I really tried. I'm much better with girls. Because it's very easy for me to know, like, does this look good to me or not? I mean, I can figure that out with guys too, but to a lesser extent. Because no neuron activation. Okay. I just need to extend, like, how far these are out. Because the size doesn't change that much. Just really thinking if this is satisfactory. Before I start moving on the legs and shit. Yeah, one thing I noticed with my debut was just like the quality was pretty middling. I was like, ew. I can probably do better than that now, maybe. One day I'll improve most of my things. I'll have a decent mic that I'm not having to buff to hell with voice meter banana. Though it definitely helps. Just like, man, when I started using voice meter banana, my mic quality just soared. It was crazy. It was crazy how effective it was. I think that looks pretty decent. What do y'all think? Honest thoughts only. I'm genuinely waiting for feedback. Cringe likes it. Let's see what Natty thinks. If she's looking. I'm just gonna vibe. Maybe with some fire. There we go. One night it takes a couple presses. I wish it would keep my smile a bit better when I would turn my head. Yeah, I like having better music. It's so much nicer. Natty! Natty, are you there? I need your assistance. I need your expertise. Please return to the computer or phone, whatever you're using right now. I'll get your cat to get you. Stan, can you hear me? Do you understand what I am saying? Go get Natty. Please. Oh, Lord. Just checking my Discord DMs. Don't mind me. Alright, I don't think Natty's here right now. She must have gone off somewhere, so I'll just have to do what I do for now. Alrighty. Arm needs to be lower, actually. Whoops, that is not the eraser. Increase size. Destroy the lines. We will only have points. We will descend into the first dimension. That's how I really need to think. First dimension. Just think in pixels and nothing else. Come on. There we go. That's a bit better. Let me look at the man. That's not the man. That's not the man either. There's the man. Boy, he might need a little more back. Oh, damn my perfectionism. The perfectionism that I apply to my art, but not to making a blinking that doesn't make my eyes vanish. That is a pen, sir. I'm trying to avoid giving him cake again. I'm doing my best. It has been 2 years. Rise is still working on the side view. He has looked at himself in the mirror like 50 times to ensure that his buttocks is not too big. Alright. Alright. So, there's the pelvis. Don't really need to do much there. I don't have to do much on the legs, period. To be honest. It's gonna be just kinda... I'm not gonna have to do much on the legs, I've erased the legs like 3 fucking times already. To be frank, they should be a little more curved, because I kinda based his, legs off of, like, T-Rex legs, which are pretty round in the thighs. Just don't want it to be too round. I'm not drawing an anime girl here. Okay. Race down here. I have a better idea what's going on. That calf came out really good. It's the thigh that's kind of needing to catch up a little bit. Yeah, that's what's missing. more stomach. Get. There. Yeah. Once I regain my anatomy skills, y'all are fucked, you hear? I mean, I didn't really have much in terms of anatomy skills to begin with, but once I gain them, y'all are fucked. Excuse me, Jesus. Fine, you can have a little cake as a treat just because that square ass isn't sitting well with me. I don't think you're gonna be able to sit well at all with it. There. In my quest to avoid cake, I made cube. Minecraft ass. Yo, I didn't know we were drawing Steve today. Okay. Bro, this fucking thigh just doesn't sit well with me. Even though, like, I actually did a pretty decent job. Hell, I actually... maybe I should just roll with it. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and draw a line where the knee spike is. That'll help. We'll worry about the thigh spikes later. I mean, the calf spikes later. Ugh. My neck. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Like, I want some ambient. Wait, shit. Sound effects. Audiomimi, I will destroy you and everything you love. Okay, I want some ambient fire noise right now. If it will... There we go. I don't know, I just felt like it. Sometimes you just want to sit next to a campfire just for the sound, you know? Sometimes you just get in that mood. Sometimes you just feel like singing the campfire song and then getting copyrighted. That is not the eraser. Give me eraser. Fuck, I'm on the wrong layer. End me. The advantages of not being of making a million mistakes. You find out when you're on the wrong layer really quick. How's that look? Ah. That looks okay. That looks very okay. Ah. Alright, then... Remember to switch layers, remember to switch layers, remember to switch layers, remember to switch layers, remember to switch layers. Just do it. You'll be so much more grateful. You're gonna be so happy when you switch layers, dude. You're gonna be like, wow, I saved myself like 5 seconds. And then you're gonna sleep well. Your health is gonna improve. Your sanity. Your overall state of being. Your overall state of beans. Like they're gonna be lima instead of like brown, you know? Alright. Little calf spike. We will be on model. We will make our lives annoying. There we go. Oh. Look at that. Look at me being on the right layer for once. Okay. Then I do the foot. Defeat. I have to defeat the feet. Ugh. Okay, so the ball. Then a trapezoid. Square. I mean triangle. And a semicircle. Thank you, Winged Canvas, for teaching me how to draw foot. Go ahead and turn off that layer so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. Every time I use... What the hell is this? Correct line? I don't need to correct lines. I'm absolutely perfect. I have not had to erase a single incorrect line this entire stream. Don't look into that. I don't draw on wrong layers. What do you take me for? An artist. Ugh. Okay. I think we're getting there. Getting the shape of a foot down is a little tricky. Thankfully, I have weird lizard feet or whatever the hell. They have like a little... They have like a little bump and then a little slope. We're almost out of the anatomy, guys. Aren't you excited? I am. I don't know about y'all. That looks pretty good. I think now I can start filling in more of the details. I feel like this spike can be a bit better. Just a bit better shaped. Come on. Give me what I'm looking for. Whatever the hell it is. feel like it just needs to be, like, thicker at the base. That's what's bugging me. Oh. But I don't want it to be, like, too skinny. Near the hips either. Get Prime subs and viewer on... Oh. Hi bot. You're not a welcome sight. So I'll just do that. You don't get Prime subs. You get death. Never come back. Ugh. Alright. Back to spikes. I'm really moving up in the streamer world, folks. Getting bots. Ain't it cool? Man, bro, I just kind of wonder, like, the people who are clicking on such obvious bots like that, you know? It's just kind of like, who are these people who are these bots tricking? It's like when I watch an ad, and I just wonder, like, oh, who is going out to buy this thing because of this ad? You know? It's just like... I don't know, man. It's just odd. It's just odd to me. I mean, yeah, you'll get the occasional idiot, but, like, are they really gonna be here? I don't think anyone that internet illiterate would be on a Twitch stream at all. Honestly, something I'm glad about is I'm not really gonna have to make some kind of, like, edited highlight reel for art streams. Unless some, like, extremely insane stuff goes down. It's just chill. Just chilling. We vibing. I've really broken more out of my shell in regards to, like, talking on streams and stuff. It comes to me easier. Before, I would have, like, so many, like, instances just long silence. But I've gotten better. Alright. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking what I'm laying down here. This foundation. Okay, I think I should stop trying to tweak that shit. And just, like, worry about finishing the damn sketch at this point. Need to add the little foot spike. I spend way too much time on my sketches, dude. Because I really, really need that, like, extra, you know, like, guide. And I'd rather fill that stuff out, like, right now. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's the anatomy. Anatomy and proportions. So ugh. Ah, man. I might need to get up and do some stretches. Ugh. I can do the other things now, so I'm gonna clear this and make some new lines for the hair and all that stuff. We'll do horns later. That ends around here. Sideburns end here. Where was the middle of the face? I think it was around here. Yeah, whatever. Bottom of eyes right here. That's also where the nose goes, with the bottom of the sideburns. Huh. Interesting. And I think that's a good place to start. Stretching out the hand again. Gotta get those artist muscles back. My sound effects died. I was like, where's my ambient fire noise? This is ridiculous. Just checking some things on OBS. Only not just because I clicked it on accident and I just decided, I should look here. Just be sure everything's okay. It was. Alright, so... okay, so the bottom of the hair is around there. And it should... top of hair is like around here. Bottom of the sideburn, yeah, bottom of the sideburns is there. Yeah, I'll worry about the ears here. Are a little... it's like halfway between these lines, okay. Where's the base of the ear end? About bottom of the nose, okay. Oh! Fuck! Dang it! Hi, Dad. I was drawing on the wrong layer for like a solid 5 minutes. How's your day? I hope it's going better than this. I want to die. Anyways, we're doing side view. This is how far we've come. I was spending a lot of time refining the anatomy. Did you see my debut video by chance? I was wondering if you saw that tweet. Ugh. My back is... I was going to attend your previous stream, but then I took a nap and missed everything but the very end. Aw. It's okay, though. It was fun. Plenty of people showed up. So, I'm glad the intent was there. But yeah. This has just been a relatively chill stream. We had a few like models. The hot model is hell rad though. Thank you. That's a good old work win this thing. I'm satisfied and happy with how it turned out. Primary goal was satisfaction though. That was the main thing I wanted. Let me just make sure my shirt's actually on. Okay. 3 months of good old work on that. But if you wanna, if you do want a more good summary of how the debut went, I did edit together a little highlight video. Unless you want to watch the full VOD, which is also on my YouTube. Both of those are on my YouTube. Only thing that's not in the video is mostly just the after lore presentation, because that was just a bunch of chatting about stuff. So nothing too important. I really made that just like what was needed, what was necessary, you know? I did put in some funny edits in there, though. And actually added the sound effects, because it's broke on the full VOD, and I hate life. Okay, let's get off this layer before I hate my life some more. Because I realized I was on there. Okay. Blah. Let's try this again. And not mess it up. I don't want to look at the weather, Microsoft Windows 10. Leave me alone. I don't ever look at the weather. I just go with whatever the flow's going. Bro. Trying to get this right. Maybe I should start with the spikes. Where does the bottom spike end? Like, it's borderline there. Okay. Yeah, just enjoy yourself, chill out. Grab yourself a drink. I got them in the mini fridge back there. Feel free to cuddle up with the Kirby plushie. Be careful where you sit on the couch. You don't want your ass getting stabbed by a spring. I'm too fat. I broke the couch. You should be surprised any of that is in one piece. Curb, yeah. Lots of Curb back there, and Gengar. Because I love Gengar. Favorite Pokemon. I'm very glad there's like a surge of like Gengar merch these days. It makes me very happy. When your fave Pokemon is conveniently one that's a lot of other people's faves. If it ain't though, sucks. Okay, I think I'm trying to make this hair come out better than the previous one. We will do this. I will get this sideburn. And top of the ear ended like in the middle of these. Bottom was down here. It does not feel like there is a satisfactory amount of fluff. Wait a minute. The head, the top of the head did not line up. Makima dog. Hi, Makima dog. Was that? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Glad you could stop by and just say hi. It's appreciated. What is that crown I Still learning all the Twitch things. Prime Gaming, okay. I will get there. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's very nice. Glad you could just come in and give a good hello. Anyways, took me a million years to finally pick up an Oshawott plush because it was at GameStop due to PLA. Yeah. Bro, wait, actually, Oshawott didn't have a plush? What? That's actually surprising. Oshawott totally feels like something that should have had a plush. I'm actually shocked at that. Yeah, I botched the head. I made that head too fucking big. Jimmy Neutron looking ass. Probably did during the Black Layer, but like I was 10 and had no money. Mood. I mean, hey, that's why I just asked my moms for that for a Riolu plush for Christmas once. Back when I was first getting into Pokemon. I loved Riolu. I like Riolu more than Lucario, for the record. I don't know why. I think it's just because I was a kid and I was like, oh, the kid version of this cool one. He like me, for real, for real. Even now, though, I still prefer Riolu to Lucario. He's just cuter. I just like his design more. I don't know, man. I love Riolu. Fair, honestly, yeah. Like, when Lucario was in Smash, I was just like, man, I hope they add Riolu. They didn't add Riolu. I was a delusional 12-year-old who thought SpongeBob could be in Smash Brothers. That's an actual story, by the way. I sent letters to Nintendo requesting SpongeBob in Smash Brothers. I did that. It was hilarious. Are you alright because you're on fire? It's fine. It's alright. This is a perfectly natural part of my anatomy. The suit is made of my flesh. It's fireproof. Don't worry. It's all shape-shifting. Like, the suit is synthesized from, like, certain parts of my body, which I'll actually be drawing on this reference. That's something I very deliberately did. Every color on this suit is something that can be sourced from the body. Like, the hair is sourced from, the brown parts. The green is interesting. My blood is green. So that's where the pigment for that comes from. Like, I put some thought into this. Being on fire whenever you want to must be convenient for s'mores. It is. It is convenient for s'mores. Also for, making a hard-boiled egg as you're cracking it. But I don't eat eggs. Not anymore. But if I did, I would be an amazing chef. Should I make a suit of my own flesh? You can try. I don't recommend it, though. You didn't live on a chaotic mess of a planet that forced you to adapt to literally every situation. So you'd have these weird shape-shifting abilities. I couldn't be a normal dragon. I had to be a weird alien lizard freak that flies like a Volstrax with his arms. Honestly, I don't even have to, like, draw the rest of the head. Or, like, the level the head is at. I can just keep the hair. Keep the floof. It'll work out fine. I do have, like, other design ideas in mind that I want to try, but it's gonna be a while before I, like, make alternate outfits and shit. It's a matter of time, mostly. Fucking live 2D model art, man. It takes a hot minute. Juniper's very lucky that she is able to pump that out how she does. I don't really have that ability nor that amount of time. I don't have that kind of energy. Even if I did have the time, I still would be lagging behind. Something doesn't feel right about the sideburns, dude. Like, the line matches up, but it feels like they should be longer. don't get it. It don't make sense. Why is the measurement not correct? When it is correct, but why doesn't it look correct? Why does art have to be so hard? You know, whenever I do voices like that, I just have to wonder, man, how's that gonna sound when I'm talking like this? Why does art have to be so hard? Da, 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 da. I'll figure it out on the VOD later, that's for sure. If I watch the VOD. I'll upload it. I'll download and upload it. Not sure if I'll just sit down and watch it. Not for a while, at least. Okie dokie. You might just have to roll with this. Let me give this a more of a stark angle. Do. This might be one of those times where I go a little off the path just to make it look a little better. Ugh. Lucky, feel like I should bring the spikes back a little bit. I wanted to have this whole reference thing finished by my debut, but I just didn't have time. Let's grab it and drag it. Come here. And let's see how I can make that look. Not too sure if I like that. Maybe this has to be reduced a bit. We're figuring it out as we go. And by we, I mean me. One of these days, I'm just gonna have an entire stream where I just sound like this. And you all just have to deal with it. Y'all just have to deal with this growly voice that I have. You know, it's funny, not sure if I told this story already. I think I told it at the beginning of the stream. But what I want to do is I want to upload a clip of, like, what it sounded like previously. When I first tried to do the voice for this mode, all I had to do was just double up my voice, use a lower quality noise reduction, up the volume of it, and it sounded like a lot more like alien-y rather than kind of beastie like it is right now. But when I got my new computer, the audio drivers were so much better that I couldn't do it. And like I have footage of the first one, so I want to like put that on Twitter or something. And then followed by, well, what we have right now, if I even need to put that on there. Alright, let me just fix that. I'm just gonna have fun with that. Just put it on when I feel like it, like the fire. Even though my tablet pen be melting right now. Gotta get those microplastics into the skin of my hand. I'm accelerating the process. Or maybe I just like to huff plastic fumes, you don't know. Actually, did I even line up where the fucking little tail things on the hair are? I did not. Should do that. We can go even lower. We can go further beyond. And then erase all this. I feel like this one should be the one coming up. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. And then just shorten this one a bit. There we go. We doing good. We eating good today, boys. Wondering if I should make myself some beyonds before I bed today. Yeah, moving the spikes forward was a good idea. Just trying to get the back of the hair a good spot. I really need to search some more music tracks. I've heard some of these like several times already. It's supposed to like loop every 30 minutes. I guess we've had a lot of 30 minutes. I just wish I could blast the Sonic Frontiers OST, man. Life would be so much better. Yeah, this is looking nice. We need a little more poof up here, though. I need more poof. Bam. And do that. I need my poofy hair, man. I love the poof. I love having poof up here. If I don't got my poof, what do I have? Firearms. Please. Alright. I'm just gonna take my shirt off for a little bit, fuck it. I keep putting on double mouse, I keep putting on the fire, but I ain't showing off my chest cavity, man. The world's gotta see that. Got an itch in my ear. Yeah, there we go, we good. Rise, try not to put too much effort into your sketches and challenge impossible. Rise, try not to be a perfectionist, challenge impossible. Rise, try not to be Rise, challenge impossible. Like, I mostly feel like that one's still too long. I'm putting so much effort into the head. I remember how I said at the beginning of stream, like, I wasn't gonna go super in-depth with this. And other lies I tell myself. Rise look-alike wear pants challenge. He will not. The very separate character. Who does not know what pants are. He is a beast, he does not think. He's just my evil twin brother. Izir. Or would it be Reezer? Yeah, it'd be Reezer. Rizier and Reezer. Razor? Nah. I was trying to do the name backwards instead of actually giving a decent name. I'm your evil twin. Hold on. Turn on. I'm your evil twin, Razor. I don't wear pants. What are you going to do about it, you little fuck? I was trying to think of a better insult, but you couldn't think of one as fast as me. Cause you're just a rizier. I'm a razor. I'm gonna go places indecently, not understand why people are wearing clothes. What you gonna do about that, you fuck? Humor's not on point today. Riding on this razor dude. Scooter. Razor scooter. How long until I get fan art? I need that now. Razor on a razor scooter. Please. I want that to be my first fan art on my tag now. So I guess I need to finish this ref, don't I, of Razor. Okay. Got the facial structure and all that pretty good. All that's left to add is the actual, face. Good to know that this is on this layer. Yeah, at first I thought you wrote Razor Duder, and I was like, man, that is a hell of a reference. That's an old reference right there. Okay. I feel like I put his sideburns too far back. I do remember Duder. Because, like, now I gotta put in the eyes, but, they almost touch the sideburns. Well, let me look at how I did on the model. Yes, I maintain that. Okay. Consequences of my actions. Go. Let's figure this out. And by we, I mean me. Grab all that. That works out well, actually. Yeah, I can live with this. That works out very well, because now it lines up with the ear, which is like what you're actually supposed to do when it comes to like drawing heads and shit. But I'm mediocre. I won't say bad, just in case Natty's still here, otherwise she'll kill me. But you know what? She said she wasn't an artist earlier, so I'm attacking her own self-deprecation with my own. We'll see who yields. Excuse me. That's a lot better. I have not saved in a while. Man, it doesn't feel like he's... Yeah, chin needs to be a bit lower. Something doesn't feel right. I remember this motherfucker has an underbite. We're gonna change things a little bit. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. He's not some sharp, hyper-masculine motherfucker. He's got a little bit of pudginess. Just a little scrunkly. Or blorbo, depends who you ask. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do if I pop off in popularity is put out a poll just like, okay, we're settling this debate. Am I a blorbo or a scrunkly? This is an important question. You're looking good. You're looking good though, for real. Alright. That's good. Fucking back, dude. Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh god, I just remembered the tail. I have to move this man a good meter away just to deal with the tail. It'll be alright. Oh. Okay, so... This is the part where I need... Where is it? Not you. There he is. This is the part where I need you. So I want this little fuzz on his back. Okay. I'm just looking at how it's drawn. Okay. Let's give this a shot. You can't see it on the base model, obviously. Because my back is hidden. That's why I wanted to make this reference. Because I was man, what the hell does this man have on his back? Because I don't just want, typical, fins or whatever. I must go. Alright, you have a good night, Cringe Ninja. Thank you for dropping by. It was appreciated. Thank you. You have a good night. I'm not. I've gotten close a few times. It's gotta end around here. So I actually have to... Right down there is that's where the tail's gonna be. So... Just stay within range of the camera. My wrist. Is this the sketch or the line art? It's the sketch. I just go way too hard on my sketches because because of my lineless style, I really need a solid sketch, you know? I just take too long. I feel like you can be hairier back there. We need to go further. The song demands it. Yeah. Oh, we'll follow. Oh, kind six. Thank you. It's appreciated. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you enjoy if you stick around. Not sure if you're just following for Mr. Reagan's instructions, but it's still appreciated regardless. Oh shit, Freak Show's been on the whole time? Fuck. Oh. I did not know that. Sec. I'll fix this. Why did nobody say anything? Why did none of you say a goddamn word? Wait, what? The voice mod. The voice modification? Nobody said that it was on. I thought it was off. I was so... like, I look down and I see, like, Freak Show audio levels. And I'm like, wait, what? I've been talking like that the whole time? But, thanks for coming in, Kind 6. Thank you for the following. Thank you for doing that so I could realize that my voice modification was on. I did not know that. I thought it was... no, it was not. Alright, for everyone that's here right now still, if I do not look like this, I am not supposed to be sounding like this. Let's just make that perfectly... I want this clipped. One of you clip this right now. I need this to be known across the multiverse. Okay? If you see that... if I have one mouth, I should not be speaking like I am right now. Okay? Oh. Lord. Lord. Well, it's fixed now. God damn it. I can't believe that. Where are we? 20 out of 50. Okay. Thank you. Once again, that's another step closer to, really the bare minimum of Twitch. Let's be real. Alright. Where is my Clip Studio Paint? There it is. Back to making back hair. God. I did not know that was on. Not a single... not even from, like, Cringe Ninja either. You'd think he would have said something. But he didn't. Because he knew that. He knew that shouldn't be on. Was he messing with me? I'll kill him later. I know him in real life. I know where he lives. I go to his house on a weekly basis. I will end his existence. Alright. I think this looks good enough. I think that's nice. Kinda wish it was... kinda wish I could extend it a bit. Maybe I can. Let me put it on the neck as well. I envisioned it being a bit more. God. Oh, that's gonna be funny on the VOD. That's a highlight. That's a highlight I could edit together. It's a little repetitive. But like, if too much right there, we're on to that issue. Alright, I think... yeah, I think that works. I think that'll work. I just kind of envision more in my head. Well, that's probably just the schizophrenia. Probably the fact I gave myself a smaller tail in my head, apparently. Either that or I made it go over my butt. You know, I might actually be able to do that. I can just say he does not have an asshole. I'm an alien. What are you gonna do? Say that the anatomy is incorrect? No, I wrote the fucking species. I can have a butt tail. You can't stop me. And then, yeah. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Well, I need my lines. I haven't even done the face yet, and I'm already over at the tail. Whatever. We go where the winds take us. And the winds have dictated, tail. Butt tail, potentially. Drag. Let's just put it near there as the absolute limit. Ugh. I didn't notice how the end of the tail twitches. Yeah, it's a little grabby. It's like a Dr. Octopus tentacle. I was like, when I was designing, I was like, I like the stabby tail, but just a normal ass tail is like, it's too normal. This is a freak. He needs to be a freak of nature. So I was like, 2 tails? And I think the whole reason I got the 2 tails was like, I was erasing the tail trying to get it how I wanted, and like the leftover like marks, like kind of were like right beside the ones I had just made. I was like, double prong tail? Triple prong tail? And what if they did a little grabby thing? That would be cool. And now here we are. Little twitchy grabby tail that could slam you into a wall. Don't fuck with the tail. Okay. Trying to figure out the shape of this whole thing. Fuck it, butt tail. We're having a butt tail. You can't stop me. I'm an alien. So is he, by the way. Not Rise. This isn't Rise. Unrelated. Stop me from giving him a butt tail. You can't. What are you gonna prove, huh? Exactly. Exactly. You can't stop it. So shut the fuck up. Not that you were saying anything. I'm saying it preemptively. Or maybe to an alternate universe version of yourself that thinks that you can stop the butt tail. You can't stop the butt tail. The butt tail is here. The butt tail is eternal. The butt tail will be here, and you just have to deal with it. Turn that off. Let's make sure it's off. Okay, yeah. It is off. Alright. No rise to your posterior. I said it at the beginning of the stream. We have no cake. There will be no cake here whatsoever. Why? Because I'm keto. I don't have cake. Oh, Lord, I'm thirsty. Yum 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 yum. Ah. You could say the cake is a fabrication. Yes. The cake is indeed a fabrication. I wonder what other synonyms exist for the word fabrication. Like fib? Falsehood? Fake thing? Nothing that would start with an L, though. We don't take L's here. We don't take words that start with L, you loser. Fuck. You're not a loser. Nobody's a loser. Not in my chat. Y'all are winners. Y'all are winners because you're here. You're here spending time with the alien dragon in his cave. You climbed all the way to the top of an undisclosed mountain location. May have fought a few government agents along the way. You're winners, in my book. And my definition is just better. Alright. So I got the shape. Bro, it's gonna be funny because as soon as I do the... Like, once I get the side view done, everything else is gonna be easy. It's gonna be so fucking easy, dude. Alright. Ugh. Alright. So I actually do need to skinny the end up here. Probably should have planned this out a bit better, but oh well. We are where we are. I'm in the wrong layer. You won't trick me. Come on. I need that thickness on the tail. I want a nice thick tail, dude. Like, I drew this tail like 3 times because I was like, I need a thick, meaty tail. I want it to look like if you get smacked with this thing, your rib cage is coming out your ass or something. Like, this thing hits you, you're going like a few thousand miles. Alright, my ass may not have cake, but the tail sure as hell is. Low-key feel like I could just copy-paste the tail, and it would be perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'll just leave that. I don't need to. Like, it's not gonna look that bad. And the point has gotten across perfectly. That. Now I need the fins. I feel like we can extend the tail a bit. The sketch will be finished one day. I promise. I promise, okay? I'll stop making a million adjustments. I just want my thick, meaty, long tail. Leave me alone. Get over there. Okay, okay. Am I satisfied with this? Is this the proper amount of length and meat? Does this satisfy the alien dragon man? Maybe. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's the tail. Not doing the arms on the side view. Got the little back hair. Fins. That's what I'm missing. I also gotta do a little, bottom of the tail and do the things on that. Whatever you want to call those. I don't know. Bam. This ain't gonna matter too much. I'm not gonna let it matter too much. There are 3 fins on it. Just put them down. Just pull them down in roughly the space. I'm not gonna be super on model with these. I'm sorry if that disappoints anyone. I know. After all this effort, I get to these fins, I'm just kind of like, eh, fuck it. Okay. And then 3rd fin. Yeah. Come on. Come on, buddies. We can do better than this. Gotta remember this is side view. So they're not going to be as thick. They'll be skinnier. There's a clear curve to like the top one and the one at the bottom, but then it kind of falls apart once we get to this middle one. Maybe it's the top one that's the issue. What am I doing? Me lord back. It is in pain. And that's a pen. The pen is pain. Right now, at least. Alright. I do these things. Well, let me divide the tail first. Okay. We're good-ish. Need a little bit of adjustment. Okay, so it's gonna go like that. Yeah. And then this one will go all the way down here. Oh no, the tail's getting meatier. My dopamine, it's rising. And there's that. Just clean it up a little bit. might take a small break here to stretch once I'm comfortable with this tail. Just take a stretch. Maybe another thing of water. You know. Good old self-care shit. So, anyways, guys, I don't think we're getting to the flats today. It is almost 9. Granted, I don't tend to take that long on my flats. Like I said, I kind of put a lot of my work into the sketch so that most of my line art is technically done for me. So maybe we can get flats done tonight. We'll see. Shading and stuff will probably be on, will definitely be on, Thursday. Don't know how many people saw my schedule tweet. Schedule is, it's also in the Twitch now. 5:30 p.m. EST on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with 8 p.m. streams, also EST, on Saturdays. Those will be like little late night kind of streams where I use the dark assets. Honestly, I could turn on the dark assets right now. Maybe I'll do that when I come back from my break, because it is 8 right now, so it'd be fitting. I'll probably do that. I'll probably switch to the waiting to stream thing, come back, set everything up, and yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea to just take a break when it hits 8 in general. I'm figuring out my streamer stuff. I'm figuring out my things. Look at that beaut. Look at that beautiful tail. Ugh. My neck. My neck and my back. We're not finishing the rest of that sentence. Okay. Yeah. I'ma take a small break and then be back. So y'all take care of yourselves until then. Let me just write that I'm on break. Right here. We'll do it on this layer. Small break. BRB. And then little underbite. Yeah. Okie dokie. Enjoy your little lay down, Dat. Love that I just had the sound effects on the whole time. What was he cooking? The answer is I'm cooking nothing, but Mom offered to cook something for me since I'm streaming. So, nice of her. Shout out to Rise Mom. One of them. So, we got the fire, we got the mood lighting. We looking good on here. We looking good, we looking nice. Maybe I should go all out. So. Yeah, freak shows. Alright. Gotta really set that mood of you're in a cave with a weird alien dragon freak, you know? Really gotta get that right. Just get a few more good stretches on the lower back. One thing I'm noticing is I'm subconsciously trying to like mimic the voice modification. Though I'm not using voice mod though, I'm using like ReapFX. Well, I didn't like voice mod. I don't know. Well, maybe this will make it sound better. So I don't have to turn the volume up on the effects as much, and you can understand me better. Actually, no, fuck, this, my throat hurts. I have only been doing it for like a minute, and my throat already hurts, so I've kind of, you know, been talking for 3 hours. So yeah. Let's just keep the good vibes coming, and the good anatomy coming. Let's clear this. I don't need this. Alright, so we got the butt tail. What shall we do next? I kind of like how it juts out like this now. It like goes from skinny to thick, back to skinny. Alright. To be frank, I feel like these spikes could be a bit better. I'm just thinking of where to go next. That's all. Because next would probably be arm spikes. I'm not sure if I want to do the arm spikes. Doing that from a side view already sounds like hell. And honestly, it's all conveyed right here. So it would kind of be unnecessary. Just save myself some, like, pain and suffering. Save that all for y'all. You know what's there. You know what you have to draw. I don't have to draw it for you. Look at me fucking with the chest cavities anymore. Never satisfied. I will never be satisfied with this chest cavity. I will never be satisfied with this chest. Period. I'll always keep wanting to make more adjustments to it. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned. The chest cavity is where I suck in all the oxygen from a fire. Just so y'all know. I have that resource from somewhere. Hydrogen is synthesized in my own body though, from like the stuff I eat. Oxygen too, to a lesser extent. Because you're not always going to find planets rich with oxygen. I'm kind of stuck on one now. I don't know of any other ways to create fire efficiently like that. Not like my anatomy would permit it though. At least Freak Show is on now intentionally. This weird ass voice. At least now I know it's on. Why is it curved? Why did I make it curved? What the hell is going on with it? No curves. Stop! Stop! this about the sketch. Come on, guys. Enough. You have an idea. That's all you need. Stop. You've gone too far. Go back. I will fix these things. I want them to be more, funky, I guess. Just stop. It's a sketch. Come on, man. This is gonna be one of my things. I may not pump out, like, a bunch of content in terms of art, but when I do, I go unreasonably detailed and meticulous, even if my style is super simple. It's like, you don't want to have to do things twice, you know? It's one of those. I like making stuff I can look at and be satisfied with. Even like when I factor in my skill level. I'm that kind of person. I make big leaps. I can never, like, half do something. It's all in or absolutely nothing. I put in all my chips on the table. Not to say I don't sometimes, I'm not sometimes like, you know what, fine, that's good enough. I have those moments. I did while I was making this model. Because sometimes it's just like, it's not worth, like, the effort that my skill level permits, you know? Like, I could learn this thing, but it would take forever. Okay. That's a bit better. So I guess now it's just adding in, like, the flame decals. I might have to drag this man back over here. Do that. Just so I can see everything a bit better. I'll put you there. Where is... I'm gonna make you a little more transparent. I can see. Okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to imagine it. I always want to copy what's already here, then move this a little further before I attempt it. I'm trying to do a continuation off of this. It doesn't have to be anything super crazy either, though. It just has to continue it. So that would be like, yeah, you can see that over here. Any more of that, like, a double line. But you'll see what I mean, like, this one. That fire shaped. Man, I got this right here, but like there needs to be like more. I'll add a little more down there. We don't get this, boys, I promise. Give me time, I'm an idiot. Alright, I like that. I think. I also gotta keep in mind this. Could I make it loop around? Like, could I, like... could. I can do that. This is a thing that I'm capable of. That come up to... That come up all the way to the bud. I mean, I know what I'm trying to do, I just don't know how to do it. Well, let's see if I can see this. This is slightly visible. And this is right here. See here, that's there. This is doing its thing. It'll get this down. It will accomplish things. Man, this is taking a weird shape. Because I decided, hey, I'm gonna loop it around. Instant fucking regret. Trying to figure out how we can keep like this loop around. I think that'd be cool. Make it look good. Promise. Bro, I'm putting all this effort into this completely different character, and then like the suit form that I'm going to draw over for my own convenience. It's gonna take like 5 seconds. It's just a white suit. You see, I also did this for my own sanity, not just y'all's, for those of you who want to draw me, but, couldn't, like, didn't want to have to draw this form. Or like, oh, that's a lot. I want to save myself. There's a specific kind of shape I want here. There we are. Like there's something I'm going for, and I want it, and I won't stop till I get it. Okay. Just gotta make this, like, look nicer. Skinnier. More flaming. This music is very fitting for the mood lighting I got going on right now. I've also heard this track like 5 fucking times. I should have added more variety. I should have dug a bit deeper. I don't know. I'll have some time to look for music tomorrow. How does this look? I think if we add like a few things coming off the ends here, that'll really tie it all together. I think that's what we're missing. Like a little... like that. So maybe going the other way, like... Let's go the other way, so it's more like a... and I believe in you. I can roll with this. I can roll with this. I know I can make this work. Yeah, look at that. And maybe like one right here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice little flame. That's something tying together. I should remember that there's gonna be there's something back here that's gonna like loop back around as well. So maybe I should plan ahead. Come on, Rising. You got this. I believe in me. I think. It's that right here. Let's still have a little something right here. Just a small thing, you know. That'd be crazy. Just a little more detail. How does this look? We're getting there, we're getting there. Maybe just a little more shebang at the bottom, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Being that good shit. That good flaming shit right there. Like this flaming shit on my arms. Ugh. Let's get this a little more layer. Literally. It's not Team Flare. Team Flare sucks. Oh, second. Food has been delivered. I will give it a bit because it's a little hot. Ah. Really should have made something before stream, but I was like, I'll be fine. Also, I was still kind of a little sick, and the only other food in the house was this, the Beyond Burgers I got. Y'all infer from that what you will. Part of me is curious how many viewers we got, but I also don't want to check because I'm very relaxed right now, and I don't want to suddenly be dumped with anxiety and expectations. I'd rather not do that. Only number I slightly care about is that follower number, and that's really gonna as soon as I hit it's gonna dissipate a lot once I hit affiliate, and it'll dissipate even more once I, well, it won't even dissipate, it's gonna just be gone if I hit partner. At that point, I'm not gonna care. I will not care anymore. I will do everything in my power to not look at numbers. The whole reason I gotta look at numbers is solely to just know, okay, when can I do the thing? And once I run out of things to do, gone. Gone. Get out of my head. I don't want there. I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't like thinking about it now. Alright, I gotta do the flames. I can make the flames come out fast. I don't think I'm gonna make these as flamey, more stripey, perhaps. Oh god. So much specific on this. Just to get the idea across. And this one kind of ends at the top right here. I know what I'm going for. I know what the base shape is, I think. It's all coming together. So this is actually a little close. Really trying to figure out where I want to stop for the night. I think the latest I want to... Yeah, the latest I probably want to go is like 9:30, because I got voluntary overtime tomorrow that I want to make, especially because I had to call out of work today. So I kind of need the money. And I kind of don't want to destroy my sleep schedule when I was given this opportunity to, you know, kind of correct it. I don't want to do that. Once that's taken care of, kind of forgot I was on Freak Show for a second. I don't think my singing sounds very good right now. I want to be real with you. Should probably turn this off. Did it turn off? I'm not sure if it turned off. It turned off on Vtube Studio. Wait. That better not have been on again the whole time. I'm gonna be so mad. Hold on. Sec. Okay, there. That better not have been on again for like 30 minutes. I'm not doing that shit again. I don't want to do that shit again. I tried to be a good boy, man. I tried to be good. I tried to not have that happen. OBS and Vtube Studio don't want to communicate. Also, I just realized sound effects were off. Everything's going great. I'll find out on the VOD later, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to start checking every time I do that, man. I have to start doing that. Because now I'm not sure. So I'll be just sitting here looking like a perfectly normal, scrunkly little lizard guy. And then all of a sudden I show up and I've been sounding like the sounds of Satan. When I wasn't trying to look like the sounds of Satan. I was trying to look like a nice little friendly lizard man. Or maybe I'll look like the sounds of Satan. But I'm sounding like a friendly lizard man. You can't win. You can't have shit on OBS. Sucks. Ugh. Okay. This one comes up here. It's basically the same shape as this. So. And then just have that go in the tail too. Now, make it a little thicker coming out. So it can be a little thicker going in, but it doesn't have to touch that one. I think we might be done. No, I add the detail. I add some of the finer details with like scales and this needs a little more room to breathe. Not sure how many lurkers I got in chat today, but I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good time this time of night, or maybe day. If you're from Europe or something, or you're in California. My condolences if you are. Though you might not be in California. Maybe you're in Washington or something. Space here. There we go. That's better. Hey. Mwah. Looking beautiful there. Razor. Still gotta add the man's fucking face. Actually, I don't need to add his face. Like I said, this is just for reference. It's just like, this is what he looks like from the side. But you can fill in the blanks for like the eyes and shit. Not the mouth though. So I should do the mouth. Just making sure there's nothing else I need to do around other areas. Toes. Add to his toes. I have to pull the line for the toes. Toes. Make them a little more curved in that direction. Okay. Yeah, I really like this. I really like the thigh. I think I did a good job on that. I'm proud of that one. think I can stand to make the have a bit more. I think I could stand to bring that in a little more, but I think I'll save that for like when I actually do the colors. I just gotta add some of the medium details, I guess. Things that aren't like part of the primary shape, but like are still important. So like that. That is not how I did it. I know my own design. There we go. Should go more like maybe that's better. Yeah, that. Yeah, I've quickly become satisfied with the chest. Now that everything else is here, it's shaping out. It's really coming to its own. I'm happy. It's all coming together. Man, I'm really wondering if fucking Freak Show's been on like the whole time. When I had a normal looking mouth. That's the last thing I ever want. Oh no. I mean, I heard the sound effect earlier. And I pressed it. Sound effects weren't working. But it was still on OBS. It's gonna be a hard maybe. I don't have a dat to tell me. They're out lying down. Check OBS while I munch a little bit. That or little things. Whatever the hell you want to call these. Yeah, that one works. Right here. This is one I'm kind of like, I don't care about like making it perfectly line up. Yeah, look at my boy. Look at my boy Razor. This pantsless motherfucker. I'm really liking how this is turning out, bro. This is coming out way better than I expected. Probably because I've really taken my time. Little eye thingamabobber on this fin. Honestly, probably one of the things I'm most excited for is fan art. I just want to see how people draw my guy. Like, I'm super excited for that. My cat is entering my room. Hi, Snickers. Stay off the lap, okay? I love you, but stay off my lap for now. That's where my drawing tablet is. My desk is occupied. Next is scales. Like right here. That's like right underneath the pec. So how does it go? Which one's on top? The middle one? Yeah, it's the middle one. Middle one and then... Y'all can't tell, I couldn't do scales very well. So I kind of just did this. Like, I even asked a person who had a very similar art style of mine, like, hey, how would you do this? They showed me, I tried it out, I sucked at it, and I was just like, okay, I need to find another way. I even tried looking at some stuff that, like, Junie's dragon MILF that she drew. I even tried looking at that and trying to figure out how she like conveyed a scale effect, because it seemed like something I could implement. It wasn't. It didn't work out. So at that point I was just like, fuck it, we square. You're just a bunch of squares now. But it worked. It worked. It looks pretty okay. Yeah, that's alright. There's one like right here next to the abs. Double pair. There's one right there, but you can't see it. One on the ankle. So we'll add that. Is it a double pair? It is a double pair. I didn't shade the legs, because like midway while I was in the middle of making the model, it was just kind of like, wait, I'm not even going to be showing legs on stream because I'm trying to play it on the safer side. Let me like, so why am I even going to bother trying to figure out light for that? I can do it, at least right now. I'll do it later. It's now later. So I will have to do it. At least for the front view. Back view, again, I'm not gonna go super hard. Like, as far as coloring is concerned for both side view and front view, it is just whatever is necessary to convey the information it needs to convey. Because that's the whole point of this. It's not about, like, wowing everybody. I'm keeping it much more simple on these. liking trying to not make it so people can't hear it. I keep almost accidentally choking. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just move the mic away for a few seconds. Don't worry, I won't die on stream. Funny as it would be. Just looking at this, I think we might be done with the side view. Yeah, I think we might be done. I mean, aside from some minor improvements I could do just by, you know, adjusting it on the flats portion, I think we might be good. I guess erase this up here. This is ugly. I don't like it. Tip of this tail is just a mess. Because I drew the shape before I took into account the little gripper. Alright. You know I said I wanted a meaty tail, but it's a little too meaty near the tip. So let me adjust this. And I think that's going to be it for the night. Just drag it in. There. I'll adjust it. So it looks not like this. Alright. It's supposed to end right there. Make it end right there. Here. It's gotta be like more agile near here, you know? Oh yeah, there's scales on the tail. Okay, we'll do those and then we're done. It gotta be more like malleable. Like, you know, do the whole grab stuff and stab stuff. Can you tell I thought a lot about like the powers of this guy? That's where a lot of my brain power went. I even looked up like how certain colors of fire were. It turns out hydrogen fires are yellow. A little fun fact. So it's like, yay! I don't have to use like methane or something. Because that would, oh lord. That joke writes itself right then and there. This one. Look at that. Wouldn't you take a bite out of that tail? I would. I've tried. It hurt, but I tried. Guys, I promise. I'll stop soon. I swear. I just gotta get the few bits of scales that are on here. I can pack it up, and then I can go to bed. try and make Danny try to play Garfield Kart tomorrow. I'm making that a goal. There's no reason for it. I just felt I literally just feel like it. That's my whole reason. I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna make this man play Garfield Kart, and he can't stop me. Well, he could ban me. But I don't feel like he'd do that. Did I really not put a single scale over here? I feel like I did. On. Pieces. Where's the tail? Turn on the tail. I want the tail on, please. Oh yeah, I had all pieces turned off, so I just... Then pieces. Alright. I put one right here, and then some down here, closer to this fin. Alright. But those are on the other side. So fuck. And those are also on the other side. So fuck. Alright, guess it's just time for me to fill in the blanks then, huh? I dictate that there be a scale right here. Because I said so. And one right here. It is my decree. It is law. You'll find in the books later. You'll see me in Congress passing legislation. There are scales right here at the base of Razor's tail. Not Rizier, though. Just because they happen to be there on Rizier, too, though. We're focusing on Razor. Because Razor doesn't wear pants. And Razor totally exists. And he totally has a Razor scooter that he rides on. I'm begging for that to be the first piece of fan art I get. I seriously, please. If anyone sees this, and you even like slightly like me, if you even slightly like my content, please make that. This is my only request I will ever ask. In terms of fan art. If not, I will have to draw it myself one day. I will make it happen, one way or another. Either somebody gets the claim first credit, or I do it myself. It's too good of an idea to pass up. Alright. And I think there we are for today. That looks pretty good to me. We have made a good amount of progress. This came out way nicer than I thought it would. It needs to be refined in a few areas, but like, I mean, it's pretty dang good. It's pretty dang good so far. I've done a pretty swell job despite not really doing any drawing for like 3 weeks. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how this is turning out. I'm very excited to work on it again on Thursday. Hopefully I see some of you there. Is there anyone I could raid right now? I don't think there is. It's pretty late. Yeah, nah, there's no one. Damn. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with that then. Okie dokie then. Well, for those of you that dropped by and stuck around, lurkers or active chatters, whoever's still here. Though, it would probably just be lurkers. That's lying on a couch or bed somewhere. Regardless, your presence was appreciated. If you enjoyed what you saw, I do hope you follow. Got a lot of followers today. 30 more, then we can get an affiliate, then I can make all these little fun modes toggleable and stuff. Which is literally, that's it. I want affiliate just to make these toggleable more than anything else. Like, the money's a side thing. I don't even plan on going full-time streaming. Like, that really ain't in the cards. Even if I popped off super hard, I don't really feel like I'd want to. There's a few reasons behind that, but I won't get into that here. But, yeah. Hope you all had a good time. Hope I was entertaining. Hope you enjoyed seeing me slave over a sketch. It'll turn into something nice later, I promise. Maybe. Depends how my artistic skill feels on Thursday. Or just me in general. I don't know. But yeah. Schedule's on the Twitch channel now. I'm gonna try to stay consistent to that. We'll see how that goes, see how that works out for me. And yeah, I'm running out of stuff to say. I hope y'all had a good time. Take care of yourselves and have it. Just hold on. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves, and have a good one.